Students, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. Once again, welcome back to your class Ravi Sarji Maths, the easiest and finest way to learn the concepts of mathematics. Students, in a previous video lecture of probability, almost we have done the half of the part of that chapter. Students, in our today video lesson, we are going to study about conditional probabilities. What is conditional probabilities? How the conditional probabilities arised? Suppose students, I am giving a question. Suppose you are throwing a die, right? If you are throwing a die, your outcomes are even number. What are even number? So if you are throwing the die, so the total number of outcomes may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in that you are getting what? Even number, means you are getting 2, 4 and 6. So what will be the probability of prime? Students, you are getting all these points. If a die is thrown, the outcomes are even number. So what will be the probability of prime? Okay students, it means here you can see that you want to find out the probability of that event from those event which is already done. Right students, you have thrown the dice, means you got the total number of occurrence might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What thing is done? What is occurred already? Even number. What is occurred? Even number. So from the even number you want to find out the probability of getting prime number. These types of statement of probability is known as conditional probability. Okay students, let us see the definition of conditional probabilities. Let E and F two events. Keep it in mind that students, if E and F be two events associated with a random experiment. What is random experiment? The key point is random experiment, means from a sample space of any random experiment there is two event E and F. What? There is two event E and F. Earlier I have told you, if you are throwing a die, the sample space may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means from random experiment, the sample space, there are two events. What are? E and F. The outcome is even number. The outcome is even number. It means F is already occurred. So you want to find out the probability of E, means prime number. Okay students, just see the definition straight away. Let E and F to be two events associated with a random experiment. Associated with a random experiment. It means from a sample space you are taking two events. The probability of occurrence of event E. See, the probability of occurrence of event E when the event F is already occurred. See the student, this is the important point. What we want to find out? The probability of E, event E, when the event F has already occurred. The probability of F will not be 0. Right? The probability of F will not be 0 is called the conditional probability of E. Conditional probability of if when F has already occurred. When F has already occurred and it is denoted by P, probability of E with respect to F. Probability of E with respect to F. You want to find out the probability of E with respect to F. F means the probability of event F. The event F is already done. Okay, here the element of F, right? What is here the element of F which favors the event of E, right students? Here the element of F which favors the event of E are the key point is F which favors the event E are the common element of E and F. It means the sample point will be E intersection F. Right students? So the probability of event E with respect to F, it means number of elementary event favorable to what? E intersection F, means sample point of E intersection F by number of elementary event which are favorable to F. Okay students, so sample point of E intersection F, because number of elements favorable to E intersection F and n number of sample point of event F. Okay students, if these sample points is to be divided by sample space, number of sample point of E intersection F divided by number of sample point of sample points and number of F is equal to number of sample points. So students, you can see that these things can be written as favorable event, number of event. This gives the probability of what? E intersection F. This term, number of sample point of E intersection F by number of sample point, is what? It gives the probability of E intersection F, and number of sample point of F divided by number of sample space, it gives the probability of F. Okay students, let us see the example. The examples might be what? A balanced die is rolled, right? A balanced die is rolled. The outcome is an odd. See, these things already have occurred. The outcome is odd. So from those odd events, we have to find out the probability of getting prime. Okay students, in day-to-day life we can consider, suppose you have a deck of 52 cards. What is? You have deck of 52 cards. Random your occurrence means the outcomes are, suppose queen. The outcomes are queen. From deck of 52 cards, outcomes are queen. So what will be the probability of getting red queen? Right students? Understood? 52 cards is what? Your sample space. Outcomes are queen. This is what? The event which is already happened. Right? And you want to find out from those 4 cards, you want to find out what? Probability of getting red queen. Understood? Once again, from a sample space means from a deck of 52 cards. These deck of 52 cards are what? This is sample space, right? From a deck of 52 cards means this is a sample space. The outcomes are queen. The outcomes are queen means F has already occurred, means queen has already occurred. So find out the probability of getting red queen, means you want to find out the probability of E with respect to F. Okay students, let us see another example. Suppose in entire world there are 193 countries. There are 193 countries and 100 countries developed the vaccine of coronavirus. What? 100 countries developed the vaccine of coronavirus. Find out the probability that the countries of Asia continent, the country of Asia developed the vaccine. Understood students? Means of entire world there are 193 countries. This is what? Your sample space. From that sample space, 100 countries from the world developed the vaccine. This is F has already occurred, right students? This is F, event F which is already occurred. From those 100 countries, you will have to find out the probabilities of Asian countries which has developed the vaccine. It means you want to find out the probability of E with respect to F. You want to find out the probability of country of Asian countries develop the vaccine with respect to the countries those has developed the vaccine. So how many countries developed the vaccine? 100. And from 100 countries, how many countries of Asia who has developed the vaccine? That of that event you will have to find out the probability. Okay, student, this is second example. Let us move on to the next example. Suppose in your class there are 50 students. How many students? There are 50 students in your class. They have conducted the SSC examination. They have conducted the SSC examination. 40 students passed. 40 students passed. So find out the probability of student girls student passed. Right? Understood? What I am telling? In your class there are 50 students. How many students? 50 students. All these 50 students conducted the examination, right? From those 50 students, 40 students get passed. So find out the probability girls get passed. Understand? So here you can see that from your class 50 students, this is your sample space. How many students passed? Suppose 40 students passed. The thing is already happened, means this is F. Okay, from these passed students we want to find out the probability of the girls who passed the examination. This is what examples of conditional probability. Okay students, let us see the practical examples how you can find out the probability of any event from those event which is already occurred. Okay, so let us see. A balanced die is rolled. What is a balanced die is rolled? If the outcome is an odd number. Outcome is an odd number. Obviously students, if a balanced die is rolled, so what will be the sample space? If you are rolling the die, it has having 6 faces. So each faces marks with the different dots, different number of dots. So the sample space will be what? Might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. If outcome is an odd, it means the outcome is 1, 3 and 5. Okay. What is the probability that it is a prime? So you will have to find out the probability of prime. It means a balanced die is rolled. From here you can find out the sample space. The outcomes is an odd. Here you got what? F, which is already happened. So what you want to find out? Probability of it is prime number. It means you want to find out probability of E with respect to F. Okay students. So here you can see that if you are rolling the die, so the outcomes will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here is been what? Odd number. What is odd number? Right? So odd number are what? This is already done. So 1, 3 and 5, and the probability that is prime. The probability that is prime. So the in event the sample point will be what? 2, 3, 5. But students, here you can see that the outcomes, the conditional probability of E when F is already occurred and it is denoted by PE of F. It means students, here F which is favorable to event E. F is favorable to event E and E are the common element of E. Event E, what is event E? This is an important point. Event E are the common element of E and F. It means sample point of E and F. So if you want to find out the probability of the prime, you will have to select the sample point of E and F. What is sample point of E and F? F is the event which is already done and E is the event which is given, and from these two events E and F you will have to select the sample point that sample point should be common, that is E intersection F. So students, from here you can see that 3 and 5 are common point, right student? So the sample point of E intersection F is 2 and 5. So what will be the probability? Just we want to find out the probability of E with respect to sample space, okay, not a favorable event. So probability of E means 2, 3, 5, there are 3 events, 3 outcomes, and total outcomes is what? 6. So 3 by 6, right? So 1 by 2, these will be cancelled out. Similarly, we will find out the probability of F, because students, whenever we are finding the probability of any conditional statement, the exact definition, exact formula is what? P, probability of E intersection F by probability of F. So student, here you can see that the probability of F is what? Odd number. So what are odd number? 1, 3, 5. So it is 3, and total sample space 6. So these will be cancelled out. So what we are getting? 1 by 2. And the probability of common sample point. So what are the common sample point here? 3, 5. So probability of PE intersection F. There are 2 elements, so 2, and total number of events 6. So we are getting 1 by 3. So as per the condition, as per the definition of conditional probability, probability of E with respect to F, probability of event E with respect to F is equal to probability of common sample space E and F upon probability of F. So already we got the probability of P in E intersection F, this is 1 by 3, and the probability of F, the event which is already occurred, 1 by 2. So we doing the simple work, we are getting what? 2 by 3. So you can write over here, if the outcome is an odd number, the probability that it is prime 2 by 3. Okay students. Now the next example, a couple has 2 children. A couple has 2 children. So obviously students, a couple have 2 children. So what will be the combination of children? The first will be boy, second will be girl. Either second will be girl, first will be boy, or first will be girl and second will be girl, or first will be boy and second will be boy. So these are the 4 combinations a couple has 2 children, right? A couple has 2 children, so how many combination we are getting? 4 combination. Find the probability that both are boys. Find the probability that both are boys given that one of the children is a boy. See, these things are already happened. One of the children is a boy. This is event F, right? And we want to find out the probability that both are boys. So we want to find out the probability both are boys if one of them is a boy. Okay students, let us see. So sample space will be what? Boys and girls, girls and boys. It might be the combination. So doing the Cartesian multiplication, we are getting first will be boy, second will be girl. First will be boy and second will be boy. First child is girl and second child may be girl, and girl and boys. In this way students, we can find out the sample point. Here find the probability that both are boys. We want to find out the probability both are boys given that one of children is a boy. Okay students, so event will be which is already happened. Given that it means already happened, it means F. So both are boys that one of the children is a boy. At least one of the children is a boy. Two may be boy, right? So the combinations we are getting over here, at least one should be boy, right? So first is boy, second may be boy. First is boy, second girl, first is girl and second boy. These are, we are getting the combination which is already happened, right? Which is already given, because boys given that one of the children is a boy, at least one of the children is a boy, right students? And find the probability of that both are boys. So finally we want to find out the probability of E with respect to F, both are boys. Okay students, so we will find out the probability of what? Probability of E, probability of F, and the common sample point from E and F. So common sample point we are getting both are boys. Okay students, so probability of E. E means what? Both are boys. This is only one event, so 1 by 4, because there are 4 sample point. And similarly probability of F, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 favorable outcomes and the number of sample point are 4, so 3 by 4. And the probability of common sample point, boys, both are boys. So this is only one event, so 1 divided by number of sample space, so 1 by 4. So as per the definition of conditional probability, probability of E with respect to F, this means probability of both are boys. So probability of both are boys with respect to F, so probability of E intersection F and divided by probability of F. So probability of E intersection F is 1 by 4 and the probability of F is 3 by 4. 4 will be cancelled out, so we are getting 1 by 3. So students, you can conclude that one of the children is a boy. If one of the children is boy, the probability that both are boys is 1 by 3. Okay students, I hope you have understood this video lessons. For more video lesson of this topic, keep watching your channel Ravi Sir Ji Maths. Thank you so much.